in just a bit. But in the meantime, highly coveted free agent defensive tackle Ndamukonh Suh making the rounds. He was released by the Dolphins last week, has made several visits to teams. You saw the Saints, the Titans, the Rams, today the Raiders. Pairing Suh with edge rushers Khalil Mack and Bruce Irvin would certainly seem like a nice fit. So what can you tell us about how these visits have gone?
Basically, last night he had dinner with the Los Angeles Rams. It's a get-to-know-you session. I think Ndamukonh Suh, the last time he was a free agent, he didn't go on any visits. He did not tour any NFL cities or organizations. This time, he is taking his time to make a decision. He's made a ton of money. Money is not going to be the most important factor. He wants to go to a place where he feels comfortable, where he likes the coaches, where he feels like he'll fit in. I think in a perfect world, you get to play next to Aaron Donald.
Right.
If that could work out, if the Rams can make it happen, that would be a scary combination. When I heard he was visiting the Raiders yesterday for the first time, I thought to myself, well, this would be a typical move. He is a Raider-type player, much in the Lyle Alzado mold with some of those hits that he administers out on the football field. But the fact of the matter is, Ndamukonh Suh does not seem to be in any great rush to make a decision at this time. Visiting today with the Raiders, already been to the Saints, already been to the Titans, already been to the Rams. We'll see what he decides to do.
Lewis, the 2010 number 2 overall pick, how much of a presence is he still?
Susie, it's all couched by when he wants to. When Ndamukonh Suh wants to, Ndamukonh Suh can do whatever he wants to on the field, to whatever guard he wants to, or whatever center he wants to. He even can get outside as a 9 technique, being a guy who can rush over a tackle, outside shade, and bull rush those guys and walk them back to the quarterback too. He could be an absolute game wrecker, but we've also seen him put forth less than stellar effort, especially teams that decide to play a physical brand of football, double team him, high-low him, which isn't legal, but people who try to get after his legs, chop him down, and really frustrate him in the run game, he will shut it down. So what will he give you? I think it's going to be very incumbent upon whatever team signs him to make sure he gets along well with the defensive line coach and the coordinator, and you use him in a way that he likes. Don't try doing what the Redskins did when they had Albert Hainsworth and putting him in a 3-4 and think he's going to two-gap people. Otherwise, you know, you don't deserve to actually be in charge of building a football team. Let him get upfield and go and have him be motivated so he can do whatever he wants. He's that good.
And I think that's what's important about these meetings for him. They're not interviewing Ndamukonh Suh. He's interviewing them. He's trying to figure out how will I be used? What do you see me contributing to your team? And that's from a locker room standpoint, but for him more so on the field. What will I do in the nickel package? You go with a guy like Aaron Donald, and when you get to 4 down linemen and 5 defensive backs, could you imagine figuring out who to double team out of those 2 guys? But you can't make him a 2-gapper. You have to make him a guy who's going to attack and get after the quarterback and put pressure into his face. And the team that tells him you can do that best here and you can also win is the team that gets him, because that's how you keep him competitive. That's how you keep him motivated.
Suh, much in demand. We'll keep you posted on his movement as well as other free agency moves as we roll through the second wave of free agency. Still to come here on NFL Live, Sam Darnold will join a long line of USC quarterbacks drafted to the NFL, but based on history, should the Browns take him first?
Step into